Hello, you beautiful beings of existence, Fanflare here, and welcome back to Fnia Salvaged. Last time, we checked the main stage to see if the Golden Girls could go on it. They made some very good points about why they can't, and we almost told the Golden Girls they can't go on stage. I rejected that reality and have traveled back in time to right my wrongs. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go check the scrap stage. I promise I won't I'll try not to do this like super often, but like I reject this reality and am making a new one. It's a little smaller than the main stage, but it's changed a lot, it's been changed a lot around here recently. Henry and William might be up for giving it a go. Hey guys. Oh, hi Fanta. Hello, Fanta. How's everything going? Feeling better now, Mom and Freddy? Yes, I feel so much better now. No problems at all performing today. We could practice later if you wanted to. No, I think we're progressing enough. I don't want to push things to how they were last night again. Let's just play things safe for now. They'll come along on their own. I can't read. If you think so, baby, I trust you to look after both of us. Yeah, I'm glad you're not as worried about getting straight to perfection anymore, baby. No, I am. I just realized that we've got a good while of working together here. The customers didn't seem to notice the little faults every now and again, so it's not a huge problem. I can be patient if I have to be. Wonderful that you say that, because I have a proposition! But we are still doing well, right? Of course, my standards are my own thing. You don't need to worry about it, Molten Freddy. You've still got that spark in you, so you can't go too far wrong. Just keep doing what you're doing and trying to learn what I teach. Yeah, keep it up. Hold up. Would it be a Fnia episode if I didn't take a sip? Of course. So anyway, what is it, Fanta? You've usually got something in mind when you come here this early in the night. I wouldn't say that. I just wanting to talk is a reason a lot of the time. But I did have something in mind this time. Of course. This was what I was worried about. She's already a bit agitated, so mentioning Springy might not be the best idea. That was a voice crack. What is it? Well, I just came to ask if there was any chance that maybe you could let Spring Bonnie and Fredbear perform up here with you? Well, what? Yep, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew damn well that baby was going to be like, no, fuck that. Like, I think it should be okay with Fredbear. She is not going to be okay with Springy. Because of Spring Bonnie? You don't have to lie. You can say it's because of Spring Bonnie. I 100% called it. Well, yes, but for other reasons too. Fair, okay. Firstly, Spring Bonnie and me performing on the same stage is never going to happen. Which, again, okay, brings me back to my initial point that I made last episode. Alternating. You don't have to put them all on the same stage all at the same time. They're just asking for a little bit of the limelight. So like, I made this point with the main stage, but this point also works here, especially here because it's more versatile. Like, have Molten Freddy and Baby perform on some days or at some times, and then have the Golden Girls perform on other days or at other times. It's not rocket science. Obviously, because one we don't get along. We don't get on. And two, our styles are very different. Fredbear I wouldn't have a problem with, or even Puppet if she wanted to. Yeah, doesn't Puppet want to perform? She never got to before, right? I think she's fine just where she is. She hasn't. I don't really think she was made for. But I don't think it's really what she was made for. She's more like Rockstar Foxy than you guys. Yeah, I think she's like... She's like an animatronic help as opposed to like an animatronic performer. Oh, I see. Yeah. Because, like, that's usually how it is. Like, she runs the gift shop, if I'm right. Well, still, maybe someday she might want to. But if Fredbear wants to perform, help us up here, you can tell her, yes, I am not separating the sisters. Well, they're kind of a double act. I can't really explain just putting one of them on stage is not the other. They're a double act. You can't really have one without the other, I guess. But me and Bellora and the others were one big performance. Bellora's been split from me for a while, and she's doing well. It's really helped her come along as a performer. But she didn't really choose that, though. Do you think you and the others would split up if you didn't get forced to by circumstances? Well, no, but that doesn't change how things are now. But, like, it's not a matter of how well she'd be, it's a matter of, like, morality. Y'all are alive, and I don't think splitting up Goldie and Springy... Freddy. We're well past splitting up Freddy and the others. Splitting up Goldie and Springy is gonna, like, do well for the performance in terms of morality. Morale, not morality. Morality is a very different thing. She's doing well right now. Plenty of customers seem to like her. Fredbear isn't really doing anything the day apart from just being stuck in storage. Neither is Springy, madam. You can make the same argument for her. She was the first of us. Having her out and performing again would be a big thing. Pretty easy to advertise, don't you think? Again, that's a point in my favor. They were the original duo. Goldie and Springy. It's gonna be weird if you don't have one without the other. I mean, fair point. No, not fair point. Not fair point. No, do not agree with them. Baby, Spring Bunny and Fredbear only just got back together. Yes, thank you, Molten Freddy. Fredbear was really happy to have her friend back after Fanta fixed her. Wouldn't it be kind of cruel to split them up for most of the day after they've waited so long to be together again? She's got a point. Even if they're not sisters in this one, which that feels weird. She was the first of us, like you said. We should respect her wishes. Fine. Only because I respect Fredbear, though. If it was anyone else and Spring Bonnie, I'd be pushing way harder right now. I'll make Springy behave. Sorry, Fanta. What? Wait, what? No, wait, what? Back. What? Fine, but only because I respect Fredbear's wishes. If it was anyone... Oh, is she saying that because now neither of them can go on? Ugh. Okay, well, sorry, Fanta. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. I don't think they were expecting things to work out either, so it's no big deal. Oh, what? Oh, neither of the options works? At least I tried. This place is too small for it to work out without crowding somewhere. Unless they build another stage, I don't see that changing. Hold up. I said this in the last video. I don't remember if there was like a room on the map, but like, could we build another stage somewhere? Like if we paid for the materials and we built it ourselves, could we build another stage? Yeah, they might someday. or at some other location. It's not on our hand. It's out of our hands, though. It's not on our hands. Man, I guess that technically works too. Well, it might be in yours someday, Fanta. If you stick with this place long enough, maybe someday you'll be the owner? That's funny. Fanta owning the place? I think he can handle it. Extra funny. I really don't know about that. It's a long way off. Well, oops, wrong voice. Well, just keep at it. You've got a pretty big spark in you, Fanta. Too, Fanta. There. You've got a pretty big spark in you too, Fanta. Either that, or you just love risking your life repairing animatronic girls. It's hard to tell sometimes. I mean, glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die, but like... Right, I should go back and tell them. It is, though. I mean, fair. See you later. Bye, Fanta. She waves a wire at you, looking to be back at full strength again, like she said she was. At least Molten Freddy's doing better. That's nice. You walk back over to the storage room to give them the bad news. Ah, damn it. Really? So neither option works out? Fine. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Nothing, I'm afraid. I don't think you guys can fit anywhere realistically. Of course. It's not really much of a surprise. If we're being honest with ourselves, Thingy. Wow, my brain shut off there. Love when that happens. I think our time on the stage has just come and gone. Aw, dude, like, I feel so bad for them. Because, like, they clearly love performing. I wish I could give them that, man. It sucks. Don't say that. I don't want to just sit and think about being old. I don't want to sit and rot forever. Oh, wow. So she's... Wow, okay, so she's really feeling it. Yeesh, I didn't realize. Well, I guess it makes sense with what she's been saying about her being, like, the elder. Oh, don't get like that. That was not the right voice, but whatever. She snuggles to Spring Bonnie's side. Things just... that's just how things move on. If we're out here if we're out there performing, then all the new animatronics might not get to. Our job is to help them along, watch them grow, and share in their joy. It feels a lot nicer when you just come to accept that purpose. But I'm a star, not a mentor. Thinking like that makes me feel all unattractive and old. That's not true. You've never been unattractive. You've aged like fine wine. I mean, that's damn right. I mean, she got a few scuffs and scratches, but I mean, look at her. Well, I guess that's true. Fanta still likes me, so I must be hot. Exactly! Granted, I'm a simp, but that's beside the point. You probably shouldn't base your whole self-worth on what I think of you. Shut up. I don't need your words right now. Just get over here. All right. Sensing she's not entirely just being lusty for once, you sit down next to her. She immediately cuddles closely up to your side. Just sit here for a bit. I don't care if you do stuff with me. Girl, I mean, I want to, but girl, stop being horny for like 2 seconds. You, Fredbear, and Springy share a quiet moment together. After a while, she pulls back, looking to be a little bit happier. Well, thank you for your efforts anyway, Fanta. It always means a lot to us. Yeah, thanks. It wasn't any trouble. Personally, I think the fact that you guys are still here and not away in a storage facility has to mean something. I mean, to be fair, it was only Fredbear who was still here. Springy broke out at the storage facility. Actually, Springy didn't even break out. Mary brought her. I'm sure things won't be like this forever. Change is a constant. Fredbear nods along. He's right. Until then, we have each other, don't we? That's all that matters. Yeah, that's enough for now. Hell, this beats the alleyway every time. Thanks, Fania. I needed a laugh earlier. I might have laughed earlier, but Papa was kind of right. You're a good guy. Thanks. Well, you should get going. Wouldn't want you to waste the whole night here with us. It's never a waste of time. You guys are great. Spring Bonnie looks up. Spring Bonnie looks like she's going to pounce on you again if you keep up the sweet talking. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but but yeah. See you later. Farewell. Well, that's taken care of. Nothing immediately pressing. Where should I go? I guess I can't go back in there. At the main stage, the alleyway, and Valor's. Who's gonna be in the who's gonna be in the alleyway? You know what? I don't talk to Ballora a lot. I'm gonna go talk to Ballora. You head over. Oh, Ballora and Baby. Hi. No, Mary and Baby. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Mary and Baby are sat on the edge of Ballora's stage, chatting about something. Why again, Fanta? Sorry, that was a little bit of Fred Goalie. I keep saying Freddy because it's Fredbear. Why again, Fanta? Papa waves to you. Hi. Oh, that was me. Hi. Excuse me. Were you two getting to know each other or something? I don't think I've really seen you both together before. We were. You two like being nosy, don't you? What? I meant to go around and make sure everything's fine. Sorry, I can go if I'm interrupting. Baby laughs at you. Oh, it's fine. Come on, I'm only teasing. Just come and sit down with us. You take a seat on the stage with them. So, you said you were interested in my convention? Yes. Yes, you and Ballora are most similar to me in appearance. It just makes me wonder a little. Was there an animatronic at your convention with Puppet in their name? Nope. Me and Ballora were the only traditionally humanoid ones. Anna was kind of humanish, but mostly her own thing. Ah, I see. I was just curious, because other animatronics have been iterated on, like Fredbear or Springmani. Well, were there any other animatronics like us at your convention? BB, right? Sort of. My friend, yeah, BB. My friend BB was more traditionally humanoid than either of us. But I wouldn't say she had the same vibe as Ballora or yourself do. Wow, God, my brain is running like 2 centimeters an hour right now. I don't know why. Right. Why did you ask about the naming thing anyway, by the way? I was just wondering if any of the later animatronics were modeled after me. It would seem not, though. Yeah. Yeah, nothing too directly similar other than just being humanoid. I guess you can't really just slap a new coat of paint on a human and call them a new one like you can with a bear or a rabbit. Well, there are a lot more ways to vary a humanoid design than there are to vary a bear. Like, Puppet is obviously designed after what she was called, so you can say the same about, and you can say the same about Ballora. Yeah. Oh yeah? What does that make me then? Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure I'm not a baby. Ah, damn it. Drifty ass mouse. Damn it. Ah! There we go. I don't know. There. That's baby. I don't know. Maybe William meant baby as in like a pet name? Like calling you honey or sugar or something. I can't really think of anything else that would make sense as to why he called you that. Oh, really? Then what do you think about that, Fanta? How long have I been love struck? Was I love struck the whole time? Oh, would you call me that? Yeah, under the right circumstances. She frowns a little. Oh, damn it! You're handing these things to say on a silver platter, and he fumbles it. Yeah, that's something you and Springy share in sentiment. What? You don't get it either? Now that I think about it, you two are kind of similar. Being all unaware like that. Hey! Are we? Boy, you are not fucking helping your case. My guy, come on, man. You're not this stupid. Puppet shrugs. You're not either, Mary. Come on. I don't... Sorry. My dog was barking and it concerned me. Anyway. I don't feel like I know you well enough to make that judgment yet. Can you really tell if you're truly similar to someone unless you are them? Yeah? You can just kind of tell by their interests and how they behave. You don't need to, like, actually be them to say that. Maybe not slightly with you. Not entirely understanding what Puppet is saying either. I suppose, but the inside is far more important than what is shown to the outside world, is it not? Says the woman who wore a whole another animatronic as a disguise. We may both seem a little unaware sometimes, but internal causes likely differ. Yeah, like she might just not understand because it's out of her time, and I might not understand because I'm fucking stupid. I wouldn't mind if we were similar, though. You seem to be very well liked here. Thanks. Nice of you to say. It was just an observation. What were you getting at anyway, baby? Well, it was just an observation. Would you prefer to be more animal-themed like most of the other? You know what? I'm a little... Do you think BB would have fit in here? It seems likely to me. She was a nice girl. Always happiest when she was talking to others. Very outgoing. She was usually the reason I bothered leaving my box most nights. Okay, that one's fair. That's sweet. You must have been close. She nods. Although, I do wonder if she would make your life harder if she were present. Okay, that I believe. How so? Well, she had quite a mischievous side. She pulled lots of pranks. Also believable. She was also the lusty sort, hunting for things customers left behind, oversharing her fantasies. And you said BB is where now? Her, Foxy, and Springy were all similar in that regard. They got along well. Even if she wasn't with me, she was with one of them. God, oh man, I really want to play Expanded now. Oh god, this makes me want to play Expanded so bad. Oh man, I'll play Expanded maybe after this. I do have a suggestion on the list to play after this. So, ooh, I might alternate between that and Expanded then. I'm getting ahead of myself though. We have to finish this first. She was the first thing I saw when I awoke again in storage. It took me a little while to realize that she was not activated. Bring her ass here! Bring her ass here! It was unpleasant. Yeah, that really must have... Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, she was the only one awake. Everyone else was deactivated. That's gotta hurt to see. If she's in storage, that means she's safe though. It's a lot better than being lost outside, right? True. I just like to see her again someday. That's all. Oh, I really want to play Expanded. I get that. I feel the same way about my friends. I just need to remember that time will come eventually. That the time will come eventually. We'll all be together again someday. Until that day comes, we should make the most of our time. I'm sure they'll want to hear all about what we did when we see them again. That's like that's a really sweet way to think about it. Oh, I love it. I'm really glad I came here. What a nice way of thinking about it. Thank you. No problem. Anyway, before it gets too late. It's been a week now, right, Fanta? Again with the week. Why is that important? Yeah, that's right. You weren't even here at the start of the week, baby. That's odd that you'd keep track. Not really. It's the first milestone. Fair enough, I guess. Besides, the others are probably planning something for you. I'd be very surprised if they weren't. Well, maybe. We'll see. I don't think it's that big of a deal. The pie, Laura? The person I came to actually fucking talk to! Oh, I hope I'm not disturbing you. It's fine. What is it, Laura? Fredbear has requested that everyone come over to the main stage. What was I just saying? I told you so. Well, there's no denying her request. Alright, we should go then. The four of you head over to the main stage. As you arrive, Fredbear is stood on the main stage, smiling to greet you. Spring Bonnie has also stood around, waiting with her. Good. It shouldn't be long before everyone else arrives. Please, get comfortable. Should I be concerned? And if so, should I use this face or this one? You take a seat in the dining area. Soon after, the rest of the animatronics start walking in, crowding the room more than you're used to as each of them stands around at Fredbear's request. Most of the animatronics talk amongst themselves in the groups they were in when they walked inside, with the exception of two. Helpy and Bonnet. Hi. Hi, Fanta. Hey. Oh, hi, you two. What's this about, Fanta? Spring Bonnie wanted us to come over here. Did you need something? Did you do something? No, Fredbear wanted everyone to be here. I think she's got something planned. Oh, do we have to stay for it? Me and Bonnet were actually in the middle of getting to know each other a bit more. Yeah, you should probably stay. Oh, alright then. Helpy jumps and clambers onto the chair next to you, sitting. Bonnet remains on the floor. She's probably too tired to clamber. She's still all tired, but at least it's been easier tonight than last night. I'm glad we didn't have to bother you again. She's totally lost interest in the whole going outside thing after we did it. I thought she would, like I thought she would. Yeah. Thanks again for that. I appreciate the help. That you probably would have rather been doing other things than babysitting. No problem. I asked for her to be made for you, after all. Poppy looks out at all the other animatronics in the room, with a little awe in her eyes. Geez, they're all so big and complicated. Do you think we'll need to repair all of these animatronics in the future? Dear fucking God, I hope not. We better not. I don't think my heart could take that shit. I hope not. It would be a lot of work and a lot of death. Death by snoo. Well, I guess it would. You guess? I know it's dangerous and all, but I miss working with you. Spending time with Bonnet is fine, but it's not the same. Well, we'll probably need to do things together in the future, Halpy. It's only been a few days. Just promise to let me know if you need anything, alright? Ever. Of course. Good. This feels very endgamey. I'm gonna go for a little longer than I was planning to. She relaxes a little into her chair, which is clearly too big for her. Hi, Fredbear. A moment later, Fredbear taps on the stage microphone. The room's chatter dies down as Fredbear begins to speak. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Now, you're probably wondering why I've asked you all to gather here tonight. To put it simply, I want everyone to be here to mark Fanta's first week with us. I believe this is an important occasion, and that we'd be disrespecting his efforts this week by letting it go by without celebrating it. As you're all aware, Fanta joined us recently and has since brought about a lot of very positive changes here. We have to thank him for our successful repair of Molten Freddy, Baby, and Springy, which I and everyone else here are undoubtedly eternally grateful for. Therefore, I would like to sincerely thank him for his efforts and his company, and celebrate this week and all those yet to come together. Dude, you're gonna make me cry, man. Oh, this is sweet. This is so sweet. She applauds. A few other animatronics do as well. Others opting to cheer or a little or wolf whistle. You know what? That's fair. And I bet you I can tell exactly who's doing what. Aww. That was all I wish to say. I think it's best to keep this brief to avoid any unnecessary outpourings. Thank you all for coming. No, outpourings, please. I want that shit. Oh, I want to cry. She steps aside from the microphone to come down off stage, making her way over to you as everyone starts talking amongst themselves again. Wow, Fredbear, that was really nice of you. Please, you've more than earned a few nice words. Besides, you're hardly a stranger to them. After all the things you've gotten this week. I'm almost surprised your ego isn't huge by now with all the praise you've been getting this week. You've always seemed to be the humble type. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. I could hardly resist adding a few more compliments to pile on the night like this. No matter how much you claim that things are repaid or that it's really not a problem, I'll always be grateful for you fixing Springy. I truly do hope you feel appreciated. I do. Excellent. I'm glad. I'd like to have planned more than just a short speech, but I'm afraid getting the idea of a gathering like this only came to me after you left us earlier. It's fine, Fredbear. We don't need anything too big. Well, I'm glad you're satisfied at least. Jeez, I haven't heard you get that formal, so formal like that. Well, in a while, Fredbear. God, I can't read. Are you feeling special yet, big guy? You should. Yeah, very. She pinches your cheeks, grinning as she admires you before letting you go again. Good. Fredbear doesn't give out these speeches for just anyone, you know. So, what now? Literally everyone is in here. Well, I suppose it would be a good idea to go and mingle with the others. That makes sense. Everyone's here, so I guess it'd be a waste not to. Indeed. I'm going to talk to Baby for a while. Baby? Why? Oh, come on, Springy. I know you like to pick on her, but she's nice. Fine, I'll just go somewhere else then. God, sorry. She sighs and pulls her up dramatically. I fucking knew it. I did that sigh as a joke, but I fucking called it. Don't be such a drama queen. Come on. Fredbear drags Springy off with her. Helpy seems to have dozed off in her chair during Fredbear's speech, sleeping soundly on her throne as everyone else gets to talking. Well, where first? Oh, man. I kind of want to see all the options. No. I already time jumped. I know exactly who I want to talk to. And I'm sure no one is surprised. Fredbear and Springy. You join Fredbear and Springy, who are talking with Ballora and Baby. Oh, hello, you three. That was very well said, Fredbear. I didn't know you were so good at speeches. Why, thank you, Baby. I do appreciate it. I haven't had to give one in a long while, but I didn't feel too rusty up there. Not like much usually happens to warrant something like this. I guess fancy's a pretty special occasion, though. It has to be something special for this conversation to even be happening. Trust me, I'd rather die than be spending time with you, Baby. Damn it, Springy, be nice for one. Okay, if no other time, be nice to Baby on my occasion. Be nice to Baby on my party. Come on. I almost said on my birthday. It's mutual. You too, Baby. Both of you, be nice. I like you both. Was that the reason Fredbear dragged you over here? Dragged? No, never. I was just showing my support for her by holding her hand on the way over. I wanted to make sure she was all right after giving the speech. Sure. I can't even support your friends. Can't even support your friends these days without getting misconstrued. I almost said misunderstood. Would have worked. Right. Because a mature lady like you would never get dragged off by her friend. Whatever. Stop changing the subject anyway, Baby. I didn't change the subject. Ballora did. Yeah, well, I'm blaming you. Bonnie huffs and turns to you. The whole point of this is to say thanks to this guy. Isn't that right, Fredbear? That was what the entire purpose of the speech was, yes. Well, right. Well, I bet you weren't even grateful when he fixed you, Baby. You know what? She fucking wasn't. That's a good... Hold on. She wasn't. She bitched and moaned about her appearance when I fixed her. And then she got pissy at me because I didn't know where her friends were. She wasn't grateful. I just realized that. Fuck you, you bitch. Sure, I bet you probably tried to just have your way with him and Then and there, as soon as you woke up again. Okay, she has a point. they both know each other a little too fucking well. They have to. They're enemies, but, like, still. I mean, they're both kind of right about each other there. Is there any point to this? No, there's not. Fair enough. Anyway, it'd be a shame to waste this night getting at each other's throats. Fanta, did you have anything you wanted to say? The scattering was for you, after all. I'm sure everybody would be interested to hear your thoughts. Well, I've never really been one for public speaking, but it's nice getting to know everyone. Everything's turned out all right after the repair work. If this was me, if I was, well, this Fanta, one, I would have slept with Fnia a lot sooner, but two, I really wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't. A lot of stuff has happened this week. It's been a pretty mixed bag of stuff, good and bad. Feels like I've kind of just been saying how I feel as I go on. Besides, it's not like I'm going to be here. It's not like I'm not going to be here tomorrow to say it anyway. Pushing to try and say something meaningful now isn't going to be as genuine as conversations we have each night. I like talking with you guys each night. It's the best part of the job. My. Don't turn this back around now, young man. This whole new thing is for you, remember? Hey, yes, I remember. And damn it, if I want to be sappy and emotional and thank you girls for a good time, I'm fucking going to. Although the feeling is mutual. It's always a hate to see him go. Love to watch him leave situation. It's always a hate to see him go. Love to watch him leave situation with you, Fanta. Thank you. So, Volga, even tonight, hey, she's being herself. I couldn't ask for anything more. Geez, sure, Miss Prude. Mrs. Prude. I'm sorry. Hello, is she married? I'm sorry, Mrs. Prude. That raises some fucking questions. I bet you've not once had a dirty thought about Fanta, right? Never once looked at him and thought, oh, whoa, hi, post-editing, do you want to see what she said? Because I saw fuck, and it cut off. And now I'm curious. Good heavens, would you dial it down, Springy? Sorry, jeez. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. I do apologize for her. Don't, I love it. It's alright, Fredbear. Oh, you apologize to the baby. Fair enough. It's alright, Fredbear. It's not like you're the one saying this stuff. It's clear. There's a clear, awkward silence for a few moments. Springy doesn't even seem to care. Fair enough. Did someone, like, break her fucking filter or something? Jesus. So, are there any other remarks that anyone would like to share before the night is over? Well, I've shared most of mine. That's what the speech was for, after all. I do have a few. To be entirely honest with you, I've always had quite mixed thoughts about humans. Whether it's the customers or the management here, people just, I don't get them. But I think my view has changed a bit since meeting you, Fanta. You are the first person I've really gotten to meet. And talk to properly, after all. I think my worldview is a little brighter now. Even with this claw and the state my body's in, I'm still excited for next week. So, thank you again for repairing me, Fanta. And for everything else. I'm happy to be here. I think that's the first time she's thanked us for repairing her. That was pretty well said. I'll give you that much. Yeah. Thanks, baby. I think we've all got... I think we're all excited to get more of this. It's not felt this way in a long time either. The future looks quite bright. That it does. Well, as it always has been, let's take things one day at a time. Happy first week, Fanta. The others nod. Springy cheering a little bit. Yep. Thanks, guys. Well, thanks again for everything, Fredbear. I should go talk to everyone else before the night is over. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, we get to talk to everyone. Of course, I wouldn't want you to spend the whole of it with us. Enjoy yourself. You've certainly earned it. Yes, take care, Fanta. See you tomorrow. Well, alright, handsome. Bye. Goodbye, Fanta. Speak tomorrow, alright? Join the Rockstars and Funtime Chica. Hold up. I'm gonna save over this one. Join the Rockstars and Funtime Chica. You know what? I'm gonna keep this on just in case I need it. The four animatronics appear to be having a good time, talking about something as you walk over to join them. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour. Ego getting inflated yet? Fredbear really hyped you up with that little speech of hers. Not yet. Still got a ways to go on that one. Makes sense. He's not posted once this week. So humble. Oh wait, that was Rockstar Ray. Now it's Rockstar Foxy. Well, if you keep praising him like you have been for this whole conversation so far, he might. What? There's nothing wrong with showing admiration for him. It took you the whole week to get on the same page as the rest of us. Typical. Don't you start making fun of her. There's been enough trouble with you this week. Yeah, good fucking point, miss. With Baby and with Springy and with Molten Freddy. You better listen to the captain. It's alright, guys. There's really no need. Oh, wow, I'm really slacking on the voices. There's really no need to get all bothered about things. We're here to have a good time, remember? There's a little grumbling, but everything seems to calm down again. So, happy with how things are going, Fanta? Yeah, today has been nice. I wasn't expecting a gathering like this or anything. I do feel appreciated. That's great. I hope things stay that way. Nobody expected much else from you other than just being here with us now. I don't think there's anything else this place really needs. Everything feels just about complete to me. Yeah, I get that. We don't really need anything else now. Well, there are a few things. Oi, you! Down girl! Fucking fourth member of the Horny Club, I swear! No, but seriously. So much has happened this week, and it feels like next week is going to be super boring. Why? Well, there's only so much that can change, you know? It'll just be like before. It's nice and all, but what about the drama? What, do you want to hate each other again or something? No, not that. I mean, like, new animatronics. Panta's showing up, you know? Well, it's not like things are just going to stop happening suddenly just because the week has passed. There's still a lot of people coming here in the day, and I'm sure that I'm going to have more work to do here. Even if things do slow down a bit, there's nothing wrong with just being content, you know? Hold on 1 second. Need a sip. Just taking things day by day. Spending time with each other. Things always have been. I don't think anyone here was miserable with how things were before. So things will be great. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for the next week. There's going to be so many people again, and all my friends will be happy, and yeah, things will be chill. I mean, chill isn't really the word I'd use to describe this week. Like, the opposite, actually. Whatever, it's going to be good, is what I'm saying. Yeah. What do you think, Fanta? Are you excited for the next week? Spending more time here? Of course, yeah. That was almost Rockstar Frexy and Funtime Chica a little bit. Of course he is. What kind of dumb question is that? He literally just walks around spending time with cute girls all night. She's got a point. She's got a great point. I do not have any room to complain about shit. It's not like it's hard work either. Rockstar probably grins a little. Well, I don't know about that one. You gotta admit, you've been kind of hard work for him at least a few times this week. That's also true. How dare you? I've been nice to him all week. Yeah, you've been nice to me. You have not been nice to everyone else. You never blew him any kisses or anything. I mean, I didn't run around and cause a whole fuss. She's also right about that. Pipe down, you two. Can't you see you're killing the mood? Yeah, it's been a nice night tonight. Let's not ruin it, please. Yeah, we should stick together and love each other. We're sisters. Oh, so y'all are sisters, but the Golden Girls aren't. Okay, sure, fine. Besides, this is for Fana, right? Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, Chica. You know that. You do know that, right? Well, now I do. Fine. I'm only letting that drop because I don't want to make a scene. You really need to be clear when you're messing with me. You need to take a joke, madam. Well, it wouldn't be much fun if you knew exactly when I was going to start screwing around and when I wasn't. You're so... Good catch there, Faye. Can we please just drop it? Thank you. Let's just be polite to each other. We don't need to keep talking about next week anyway, right? This moment, all of us here together, everyone happy and getting along, like this. The present is great. Let's just savor it for now. There's no need to waste it wondering how tomorrow is going to be. The others nod in agreement. Awesome. Well, I'm sure you've already heard it enough, but Fredbear's words are very true, Fanta. Thank you for everything. We love having you here with us. You can say it. You can say it. It won't go to my head. Was that hesitation? No, shut up. Boxer Bunny and Funtime Chica laugh at her. Well, it's always nice talking to you girls. I think I'm going to talk to the others now. Of course. Have a good time, Fanta. Bye. Take care. See you around, dude. Talk to you tomorrow, cutie. Oh, no bye from Scurvy? Fine, be that way. Last two. Molten Freddy and Mary. You notice Mary and Molten Freddy are sat off to one side of the room, talking to each other. Oh, hi, Fanta. Fredbear's speech sure was nice, wasn't it? It was. I'm still feeling very flattered. Of course, I would be too after something like that. Yes, Fredbear's words always have the strongest suit. Have been her strongest suit. You always seem pretty fluent as well, Puppet. I think you could give pretty good speeches as well if you tried. I rarely go out of my way to start conversations with others. Giving a speech seems like a bit of a stretch for me. Besides, what reason would I have to speak to everyone all at once? Well, isn't there anything you'd like to share with everyone? She shrugs. Alright, what about you, Mom Freddy? I'd probably say something similar to what Fredbear said if I had to. To be honest though, I'd rather much just talk with you alone if I wanted to say something like that. It'd be more personal that way, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. But, Fanta's right about you, Poppet. Your voice is very pretty. You don't sing, do you? No. Not even once? I suppose I used to hum along with the music in my old box every now and again. Does that count? Maybe? She's using her voice, I'll give it to her. Could you hum a little of it now? I suppose, if it really interests you that much. Mom Freddy nods. Yeah, of course. Puppet begins humming what sounds like an older tune. It's a little bit creepy, but Puppet's voice fits it perfectly. As Mary finishes humming, Molten Freddy applauds. Well, that was fairly pretty! I knew you were good at it! Thank you. I've never really hummed much in front of anyone else before. It's nice to know it's seen as pleasant. Yeah, you should do it again sometime. Well, perhaps I will. Not in front of everyone, but perhaps in front of you. Oh yeah, we're getting a bit off topic. Fredbear's speech. Fanta's first week. How did you like it, Fanta? The speech. I know you said you were flattered, but I think it was nice. Definitely something I needed to hear. Yeah, I thought so too. I haven't really experienced much else apart from this week, so this all seems kind of normal to me. But I guess quite a lot has happened. Me, Baby, Springy, a lot of repairs, so many new animatronics. I guess you feel the same, Fanta? Yeah, but I think I've handled it pretty well for the most part. Repairing you all was a bit scary, but I got it done. Sorry. It's alright, Molten Freddy. It's not like you wanted to be that way. Besides, if I'm being honest, you were definitely the easiest to repair. Baby and Spring Bonnie were definitely more trouble than you were. Well, I guess it's alright then, but still. I really never wanted to get you hurt. I'd do anything to fix you if you did. Blech. I'd do anything to fix you if you did. Promise me you'll stay safe, so we can stay together. Sure, I promise. Yay! She takes you in with her wires, squeezing you possessively as she holds you against her. Sweetie, air. Be mindful of air. Oh, I have to remember to be careful. I don't want to break you. She releases. Thank you. Whew. Thanks. I was starting to get a little breathless. Okay, yeah, she did still almost try and suffocate me. Again. For, what, third time? Just as you're about to finish talking with them, you hear an unexpected noise from behind you. The noise of the front door swinging open. Henry, you're early? Oh, Henry, you're early. How's it going? The room goes silent, every animatronic turning their heads to look at him as they stop their conversation. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You're early. It's not 6 a.m. yet. Why are you here? Henry looks horrified for a moment before he collapses on the floor, passing out from the shock. Shit. You rush over to him. Everyone go back to normal. I'll take care of it. They all nod and agree with a hurried murmur, quickly dispersing as your command. Quick, think. Helpy woke up with all the noise. Bonnet's still sleeping on the floor despite the commotion. She hops down from the chair, quickly running over. What happened? Why is Henry unconscious? He saw the others were alive and passed out on the spot. What should I do? You're Helpy! Help me! You wanted to help me! Help me! Oh dear, let me think. Helpy's eyes glaze over for a minute, computing. I know. Why don't you take him to his office, sit him in his chair, pretend he was asleep or something? I guess that's a good enough idea, but he doesn't know anything about the animatronics, so I can really pass it off as a dream. I just hope he doesn't remember much. You reach down and grab Henry's unconscious body, grabbing him around the waist and starting to pull. Okay, I'll get to it. Thanks, Helpy. Anytime. You drag Henry through the hall. You check his pulse to see if he's all right. He's definitely alive. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. That's good. William will kill me. You sit him down on his chair, letting his head rest on the desk to sell the lie as you planned. Right. You just need to pass this off, and then everything is fine. I'll call an ambulance if he doesn't wake up soon. You stand around trying to think of a way to say what to say for a few minutes as the 6 a.m. bell chimes, stirring Henry. Oh, let's save right fucking now! Because I feel like I can mess this up. What happened? You passed out near the entrance, so I brought you here. Passed out? What happened? I can't remember. I'm not sure either. I just found you there a few minutes ago. Maybe you were just really tired? I doubt it. I've never passed out like that before. You do work very hard. Maybe you're wearing yourself out. The body does have its need for rest. It'll force you to go get it one way or another. I guess I haven't been working hard recently. I suppose I might have. Harry seems satisfied enough with the series of events you suggested, not looking into things further for now. Thank the gods! Oh! Okay. Oh, of course, it's the end of your first week. I hope I remembered to bring it with me before whatever happened. He reaches into his pocket, searching for something. Brought what with you, Henry? He produces a small piece of paper from his pocket and hands it over to you, smiling. Oh, paycheck! Yay, money! As a thank you for your hard work this week, William and I decided that it would only be right to give you this. You read the paper over. It's a pay slip with a nice bonus on top of your pay for a hard week's work. Altogether, it totals just over £900. That sounds pretty good. Give me 1 second. I gotta look something up. Whoa! Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that's pounds. Yep, that's pounds. So yeah, that's almost $1,200. I'm I'm happy. Yeah, that's a pretty good paycheck for a week plus a bonus. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, Henry, that's very generous of you. You've more than earned it, Fanta. You've worked hard and diligently all week, and you've done this place a lot of good. It wouldn't be right to not reflect that in your pay this week. I'd say you received a nice share of the convention's profits back when you started, didn't I? When we win, you win too. You did. Wow. Thanks, Henry. He waves his hand dismissively. Please, no need. It's deserved. Now, go, get your rest. I'll see you tomorrow as always. Of course. Bye, Henry. He waves, immediately starting to look down at the paperwork on his desk, busy with it as ever, despite passing out recently. Fair enough. You head home, but having finished your first week at Freddy's Rockout Anime Convention. Tired as ever from the late hours and hard work, you head to bed. With ease, you slip straight off into a well-earned rest. Epilogue. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna finish this out. After 7 long nights, the first week has passed at your new job. Many more happy and often slightly chaotic shifts await you. Night after night went by, mostly without much more danger than to you. William, Henry, and you would work together for many more nights. You would come to learn more about the business itself from Henry and more about the animatronics from William. One particular talk before a shift led him to reveal a little more to you about his creative process. Everything about William's method seems relatively normal considering the fact that the animatronics were alive. Perhaps William didn't actually know why the animatronics were alive. It was hard to tell. Regardless, you learned a pretty good amount from William regarding animatronic repair and maintenance. You likely wouldn't need help anymore, but still got her involved when repair work was available, more for her sake than your own. Despite never facing a week quite as chaotic as the one you have begun on, again, your ability to work hard and your dedication to nightly shifts won you a lot of respect from the two of them. Considering social contact with people outside of work became rarer due to timing and lack of days off, you came to regard them as more of friends than bosses. As for the animatronics you had come to know so well, the warm sentiment they'd shared with you on the last night of your first week never faded. It only grew stronger as the nights stretched on to months and eventually to years. You would always become their special human, and they would always be your secret world. 7 years later. Another shift has passed. As always, you made your way to the front to meet Henry before heading home for the evening. Fanta. Henry. Oh, before you head off, let me chat for a minute. I know this might sound quite unusual coming from me. You could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've taken you off while you've been here, but we're not opening to customers today. We're all having a day off. Really? Jeez, it must be something damn important. Well, it is something important. I'd like you to come to the office later and chat. There's a chat me and William want to have with you. Wow. Well, alright, sure. I'll be there after I've slept. He nods. I have to sort some papers out, but I'll be leaving after that. See you at 3, the office, as usual. Alright, see you then. He nods again with a smile before turning away and heading to his office. You leave the convention for your usual sleep. Oh, why am I still afraid? I just noticed that. God, I need to pay more attention. You fret a little about how, as you head to sleep, Henry pulling something like this was highly unusual. Your mind wanders over the worst. Rather than letting you go, closing the place, the numbers had dwindled a little since you first arrived, but things had mostly remained profitable. After growing so attached to the place and everyone in it, it's hard to consider that such a thought might hold real weight for once. Remembering that little smile he had on his face, though, it feels like things would probably work out. You get to sleep. As Henry requested, you wake up, freshen up a little, and then head to the convention to meet with him. Ah, Fanta, glad you made it. Hey, good to see you, kid. You take a seat on the other side of the desk. The two are sat behind. Well, what's this about then? Don't keep me in suspense too long. Straight to the point, eh? Can't say I blame you, even if a part of me wants to sugarcoat or stretch this out. Well, look, we're getting pretty damn old, kid. Me and Henry are considering retirement. Retirement? Henry nods. Yes, retiring. We may not be too wrinkly or on death's door quite yet, but we think it's about time our business here was concluded. It's been a long and rewarding ride, especially these past few years with you. But all good things must come to an end eventually. William nods along. Me and Henry have enough cash to last us till we're skeletons thanks to all our work over the years. Time to live it up a little, right? So am I out of a job here? Well, that's what I really wish to discuss with you. It's up to you, really. Up to me. I've been talking to potential buyers for this place, but I'd much rather not have to sell this place on. Wouldn't be the same. The cash would be nice though. Vegas is calling. We've got plenty, William. Don't get greedy. William shrugs. Fair enough. So, well, we're considering handing the business over to you instead. Oh, that was Henry. Well, we're considering handing the business over to you instead. That would include all my work over the years, too. I don't really need them anymore. Can't exactly fit them in the suitcase anyway. We know how much you enjoyed working here, and you're still young. We couldn't give the majority of the business over to you. We could give the majority of the business over to you, just taking a cut of the profit to keep our retirement funds topped off. It would be a lot of work, of course. You definitely have to hire an assistant yourself. You would, if you want to keep working here, that'd be the way, as owner. So, how it goes is up to you. You've been a great friend to us over the years. I'll be happy with whatever you decide as long as you are. You're kidding? This isn't even a choice. I'll take ownership. Easiest decision of my life. Henry claps his hands together at your decision. William smiles faintly too. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I know how passionate you are about this place. Ever since your first week with us, I always wondered if one day you'd take our place. Henry wipes away a tear. Good for you, kid. We've definitely taught you most of the stuff you'll need to know. Besides, we're only a phone call away if you get really stuck. Well, I'll get the paperwork sorted then. I brought it in with me in case you agreed. I'll need your signature a few times. You sign where Henry tells you to, him signing other parts and various documents he presents you. Well, it's settled. As of now, you are the majority owner of Freddy's Rockout Anime Convention, as well as the Freddy's brand. Congratulations. Great. So, do I get to sit on your side of the desk now? Henry laughs a little. You can sit where you damn want. This place is yours. The two of them stand up and shake hands with both of them. You shake hands with both of them. Well, I'll be in touch to handle any extra proceedings, but I think this is goodbye to seeing you all the time. I have nothing but faith in you, Fanta. not to say that you'll not to say that, William, I was reading that, damn it. Yeah, let's get going before this gets sappy. Good luck with it all, Fanta. I got my flight to catch. All right. They leave you. Henry's still looking a little emotional. You move across the other side of the table and take a seat on what used to be Henry's side of the desk. As you sit back in the chair, you feel the weight of the decision you made sink in a little. The location and all of the animatronics previously owned by Henry and William are now yours. It'll be a lot of work, and you'll definitely need some assistance with it, but the future looks bright. Ending. Promotion. Oh, man. Oh, dude. And that, my beautiful beings of existence, was Fnia Salvaged. If you're reading this, you've completed the singular fully completed route available as of right now. Congrats. This also means that you've now unlocked some secret content. Hello! Similar to the rest of the games other than the harem route you've just finished. The secret content is not fully completed, but it does alter the game up to the end of night 4. Hello. Check around on night 1 and see if you notice something that wasn't there before. I've been developing this VN since late 2020, very on and off as my motivation allows, to get it to its current state it's in. So please adjust your expectations for me completing this accordingly. Take your damn time, cause oh my god, this is amazing, and I want to see this game thrive. This game, oh my god, I haven't felt something like this in a while, man. Only 2 games have really made me feel something. This and One Shot. Oh man, dude. Funny enough, the 2 games I've completed. The order in which the routed content is done is most likely based on my own preference. I'm not going to make any promises about it, but hopefully I'll be able to get some more done in the future. That's all I have to say for now. Follow for updates on my progress. Like and leave a rating/review if you enjoyed, or if you just want to give me dopamine. It would mean a lot to me. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Oh, man. Oh, dude. And that was Fnia Salvaged. I am gonna be honest, I'm a little bummed that it's over. But I loved playing this game, man. Oh, this felt amazing. Hold on, I want to see the secret. Oh no, the secret content is in the game. Well, I'm gonna have to go look at that. Man. Okay, well, that does mean it's on to another visual novel. What, you thought I was just gonna stop at one? Hell nah! I love me some Fnia visual novels. And besides, one was recommended to me, and I promised I would play recommended games, so I'm gonna do that. But that's for another time. That's gonna be later. For now, oh man, I'm gonna miss the girls, man. Well, I'll be back. I got expanded and I got a recommended game, so but I'm going to start recording tomorrow a very special game for Halloween, and then after that is going to be Syrup 2. But after Syrup 2, I'm going to be starting a new game. So, until then, thank y'all for watching, stay gold, and see y'all around.